Yeah, it's unfortunate that environmentalism is. I always wonder why it's an issue, because I feel like it should be a foundation of government. I don't understand why we bicker about what things should be done for the environment. And the injection wells is just an outrageous. There's so many layers on why this was just an egregious thing that was happening. And having to take it to the Supreme Court. If we had kept it here, we could have addressed it much more quickly, and we would have had more funds to do it. And bickering and arguing about something that is obviously wrong and shouldn't be happening is, again, it's a systemic problem that you cannot keep electing the same people into office and expect that things like that are not going to change. I mean, that things are going to change.
Thank you.
Well, no, I think that it doesn't just, that doesn't affect just things like our wastewater, but we have water issues on Maui with EMI and, access to water. We have issues with our utilities. But it's not because we don't have talented and intelligent and well-meaning people on the island. It's just we don't have venues for them to get together and find the solutions. And so that's something that should have happened right immediately with the wastewater injection wells. We have other parts of the island that are still polluting the water. Those things need to be taken care of. And so, getting this kind of public-private community partnership that addresses those problems instead of the county just saying, we don't know how to fix it and we don't have the money. And, that's not an action. That's just a washing their hands. I would love to see public control over the waterways, since none of us should be owning water, and it should be, up to the decision of the community and the wider public as to where that water goes. However, the EMI system is so immensely immense and complicated. I wonder if the county has the capability or the funds to take care of it well. I hate to say that. I mean, I'm running for something, and I'm already putting distrust about it. But I wonder if there's kind of an in between where EMI had a board that actually had power, that was a community board that had decision-making power within it. If that could be the compromise in there, where we're allowing a company that has actually done a corporation that's done a pretty good job of keeping the irrigation functioning. So that would be interesting to get some of our best minds together and look at how we could, make a legal functioning cooperative. In fact, that's a great idea. Some sort of cooperative instead of looking at the county to run that. We need to share it, and we need to make sure that and we need to look out for the environment that the water was taken from as well. And I don't think we're alone. I mean, we're not alone in this. This isn't a county in Maui. We're the first people to ever deal with water issues like this. I mean, this is a worldwide issue. So there are a lot of resources to look into appropriate, environmentally conscious, small farmer conscious, indigenous people conscious ways to divide up water and to use the engineering marvel that's already there. But definitely, we don't want an offshore company having full control or even the majority of the say in that water. I do, I feel very strongly that this is something that needs to be taken care of immediately, though. In that, if I was elected, I would hope that this is taken care of before I even get in, because asking someone to come and farm in these lands and then not giving them a clear understanding of what's going on with the water is very harmful. It's like I've been saying with the COVID-19 thing, I don't care what the plan is at this point. We just need a plan. So, I mean, I do care about what the plan is with EMI, but having no plan is really the worst course of action.